cooler, above average, but better than they were yesterday. And dry skies for not 1 but 2 days before things turn active this weekend. We'll talk timing of the rain, which days of the weekend will be most wet, and a look at the temperature trend that has been a little ominous as it's been sitting below average for several days now. So if you're tuning in this lunch hour, go ahead and drop a comment. Let me know you're there. Say hello and good morning. But also, if you have any questions regarding the forecast that I don't cover in this video, feel free to ask about those as well. I'm going to go ahead and try to pull you up on my phone right now to see if I can. I've been having trouble with it. And again, it won't come up. So any questions you have, I'll get to them after the video and I'll go back in and comment to you guys. All right, first things first, let's talk temperatures. It's actually a little cooler at this hour than it was yesterday. However, I do expect the day today to be slightly warmer than it was yesterday. The best part about our forecast today is the sunshine. See what's been happening since 9? The clouds have been clearing with the exception of our North Canton weather camera on the bottom left-hand corner. It's blue skies at the Burke Lakefront Airport, a few high clouds at Put-in Bay, and sunny skies downtown Cleveland at the moment. Here's why. High pressure is now settling in. There's that band of clouds still fairly thick around our southeastern communities, but the rain is pushed east, and this high pressure is going to dominate today and tomorrow, which is always good news for you, meaning that we're going to have, clear skies. So we'll gradually see that clearing continue through the day today, and then tomorrow we'll start sunny, clouds thicken up later in the evening. We've also got a Guardians game here in about 2 hours. If you are planning to head to that, plan on sunny skies, grab a baseball cap or sunglasses, but also the coat. Temperatures will be in the low 50s at that point. Right now, let's see where we're sitting at the moment here. Temperatures are upper 40s around Cleveland, so yeah, right on par. It's been fairly chilly, below average for several days now, 50s, maybe a 60 here and there. Tomorrow again, we'll see a 60. But we had a brief blip of warm weather not too long ago. I think that's what's making this colder weather feel so drastic. But Scott actually went back and took a look at years past, and our odds of seeing 70s this time of year. So average highs right now are the low to mid 60s. Typically from April 20th to May 7th, so a stretch of about 2 weeks, we have 5 days 70 degrees or above. In 2023 so far, we've had 2, and I will throw in there, I'm not expecting any 70 plus degree days at the moment through May 7th as of now. So during the first week of May, we typically have 3, and unfortunately it looks to be at this time that we will be part of that group you see at the bottom, the years that did not see 70 degrees for the first week of May. So what does that mean? Does it mean we're going to be freezing, have snow? No, but we will have rounds of rain, and it's that cooler, wet pattern with frequent threat for rain that continues the next couple of weeks here. Looking at futurecast, let's go through the hour by hour because right now we are in our dry period. Mid 50s to low 50s, maybe a few upper 40s through early morning through the afternoon today. You'll notice a few spotty clouds around, but nothing bringing rain. That's good news. However, with the clouds clearing tonight, I expect temperatures to fall into the low and mid 30s. With that being said, we've got some cold weather alerts to let you know about. I'll touch on that here in a second. Tomorrow, while we're starting the day cold, we are warming up rather quickly to the low 60s, maybe a few 50s along the lakeshore there with that converging wind, that lakeshore, that lake breeze. And then Thursday night into Friday morning, as the clouds increase, the rain pushes in from the south. So that will be a warm front lifting through on Friday morning. So let's backtrack really quick here. I told you we've got some cold weather alerts. Tonight there is a freeze watch for the counties highlighted in blue that goes until Thursday morning, early in the morning. All right, back to Futurecast. So I showed you the near term. I want to show you further out as we get into our Thursday, our Friday, and even our Saturday. I mentioned a soggy weekend. Let's time it out. So Thursday, dry, clouds increase. Rain comes from the south with a warm front lifting through. At times on Friday, we could see brief downpours. A couple embedded thunderstorms are possible as well. And it does look like a soggy majority of your day. Saturday will be briefly drier. We will see some periods of rain in there, but not nearly as widespread as Friday. And then to the left there, you'll notice a cold front. So two low pressures will interact there, and we'll see that cold front sweep over on Saturday. However, the low pressure that is associated with that is going to hang around, slowly moving, taking its time to exit the area Sunday, Monday, even Tuesday. So let's talk about how much rain we're expecting just on Friday. So this will be the big one for Friday and Saturday, the better chance to see rain. In some cases, you could see upwards of an inch if you get stuck under one of those embedded thunderstorms. So just know it'll be soggy. You might hear a few rumbles of thunder mixed in there as well. 8-day forecast. Finally, some seasonable temperatures this weekend. Tomorrow will be in the 60s. Saturday, 64. That's pretty on par. It does come with some rain, but again, we've got dry periods in there as well. So you might be able to get out and enjoy some of that. But once that cold front passes, then we're talking falling temperatures Sunday, Monday into Tuesday as the showers taper off and become more spotty. Some sunshine by the middle of the work week next week, but just know the gist of it, the first week of May as we head towards it is looking to be a little on the cool side. Gradually we'll see more seasonable and warmer temperatures work their way in, hopefully for the middle of May. Again, any questions, drop a comment. Our meteorologist, Jen Harcher, will be on for the noon show today. You can tune in for the latest updates from her as well. And you can always head over to fox8.com. Our weather forecast discussion has the details of what I'm talking about right here as well. Have a great week.